talk about, speaking of brand new, are this day only, which we are so delighted because we can honor this day only special up until midnight or until sellout. We've both been going a little crazy over this because besides...
I'm gonna put them together because everyone is slightly different. There we go.
The organic shape and beautiful, beautiful size and quality of that Labradorite. You are looking at some of the most unique colors of garnet that we have ever done in the Rarities collection. Let's talk about this day only special at $199.90. We're not messing around here. $60 off. But that's only up until midnight. Already a third of our quantity has been selected. And we do have sizes 6 through size 11. You do order true to size on this because of the size you can see of the shank here. It's perfect. It's not too bold, and yet it's balanced to perfection. Take it away, Miss Carol, because as I mentioned, a third of the quantity is gone. Talk about, I mean, obviously the Labradorite speaks for itself. Those colors of garnet.
No, it's crazy. I will say this is a crazy ring. Crazy, fabulous, exceptional. It's called the glowing orb ring. And I'm pretty sure you can get where the name came from because it does look like a glowing orb. But I didn't pick that name. This actually was chosen by one of my HSN Rarities girls. In your review of this ring, in your beautiful 5-star review, you talked about how the garnets twinkle like colored diamonds, thank you, how richly, deeply saturated and sophisticated they are, and that you have never in your life seen a Labradorite like this one. What makes it so incredibly unique is what you're seeing right on the screen. These are not magic lights. This is not illusion lights. This is not fantasy photography. This is the real deal. This is Victoria standing, moving her ring in just the kind of bad TV lighting that we get. And as she moves her hand, you're seeing the iridescent twinkles like stars in the sky, blues and greens and yellows, and they're shimmering and they're twinkling like a glowing orb. This is a large ring, so if you are not a girl that feels comfortable wearing an important statement ring, leave one of these for someone else because I don't have an endless quantity. If you are the woman who has, it doesn't matter if you have a small hand or a large hand, all you need to do is appreciate the importance of a unique ring that's totally different. So all of the black rhodium over sterling silver, it's like an inky looking metal. That's what we use today to make something look incredibly modern and cool. So it's vintaged, you know, the black and silver is aged or vintage looking, which is what makes it even more modern.
See, this is a 7, so I would need a 6, unfortunately, but it does fit on my middle finger, but I wanted to say, don't be, you mentioned the size, don't think, oh, because it's larger, do I need to have to go up, you know, another size?
No, you order your real size.
Okay, size 10, size 11, gone, but available on wait list, and I would absolutely recommend that, especially honoring the $60 savings up until midnight. So right now, 6 through 9, but getting very, very limited. It's a 2-minute special. We're counting backwards at this point. Let's talk about these garnets.
Yes.
There's yellow, there's brown, there's purple. I mean, some of the rarest, most unique, and look at the sizes. There's over 1.5 carats of any one of those colors in the natural garnet surrounding that Labradorite.
Okay, so the garnet is truly, the Labradorite is what's the showstopper of the ring. The garnet is what makes this ring have so much personality. I've never used garnets in all these colors because I never even knew they existed. Again, this was another Tucson moment where I went into a booth and I said, oh, is this amethyst, is this citrine, when I was looking at all these gemstones. And they said, no, those are actually colors of garnet. And I was like, what do you mean those are colors of garnet? I never saw garnet like this. So look at the shades of the garnet. The purple garnet, and garnet's known for its intense brightness. Garnets are electric. Savoy green is a garnet. Garnets are seriously electric. They look like they're plugged in. So you've got a yellow, which is a very canary diamond looking yellow garnet. Trying to get in there. You've got purple, which looks like amethyst. And then if you see like a soft, blushy pink, that looks like a champagne color. That's actually a brown garnet. This ring is the conversation piece. This ring is the beautiful ring. This ring is the ring that when you think about, I want to own something that is so unique and so different and no one's ever going to know. When I put this ring on, I'll tell you why I put it on and how I feel.
And can you show it with our showstopper that's coming up? Many of you have been asking about the 40-inch necklace, the first of its kind, brand new. It's coming up in 5 minutes, but it features features the gorgeous Labradorite and the Moonstone. So these are keystones that we look for in Rarities that Carol brings to us. Thank you.
No,
I just
of course.
wanted to show how beautifully it goes
I
down.
love that thank you for doing that, Lynn. And I also want everyone to know, when you look in the gemstone and you see lines in the gemstone, those are called rutile needles. The rutile needles are what give the Labradorite, see, look inside of it. See, look inside, you see all those, like, they're black lines, they're kind of like needles, and you're like, wait, is my stone cracked? No. Every gemstone that a Labradorite or a Moonstone has these needles inside of them, and that's what makes them iridescent and metallic. So the more of that rutile that's in there, the more blues and greens and metallic lusters you get to see.
And now size 9 is on wait list. So we have size 6, 7, and 8. But as I mentioned, definitely hold on and put your name on wait list, because that way you're secure the $60. If one of these remains after midnight tonight, the price automatically goes to $259.90. But again, won't find this anywhere else. This
I really
is
hope,
what Rarities is
Lynn,
about.
I just wanted to say, I really hope with some of these special one-of-a-kind pieces that many of you may be new to Rarities and you might not know my line. I really do hope you'll give me a chance and just get the one that's calling your name. Open the box, put it on. You have 30 days to test drive one of these, and they are as fabulous, honestly.